The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 3. The Memphis Grizzlies, with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Lakers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Big Game 3 of the Western Conference Semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Hey there, Kevin. There were some skeptics when the Lakers first hired Frank Vogel to be their head coach. There are fewer of them now. Anthony Davis says a lot of coaches don't get on their superstars, but he does. Even when we win, he holds us accountable. He comes in every day with the same attitude, never too high or too low. I love his coaching. Kevin?
Well, he is a terrific championship coach. David, that says it all. Thanks. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then there's John Morant. And it's Bane in at the 2. And for the Lakers, Anthony out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Bradley. And it's LeBron in at the small forward position. So the Lakers win the tip. Outside, Davis. Doesn't go for him. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Bad outing offensively. If you break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Here's Davis. Back to James. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject it.
Count it.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Davis. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
The pass to Bane. And so just over a minute and a half played. And there's the drive from 15 feet away. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Davis can't get it to go.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Davis against Morant. Stolen by Westbrook. 3 on 3. In the corner, it's James. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. It's Brooks on the wing. Shoots over Bradley. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Here is Davis. And here's Bradley. Just 4 to shoot. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Morant looking around. The Lakers with the rebound. Anthony, the pass to Westbrook. Davis kicks to LeBron. Pass to Anthony. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time. Fans, your Laker girls. Your Laker girls.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. We're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. To the right side. Mark against Howard. Jones kicks to Anderson. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 5. Two open that time. Made it look too easy.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Johnson. Out left to the wing. Here's Westbrook. No good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Conchar, the pass to Anderson. Here's Horton Tucker. The rebound by Anderson.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Passes to Melton. 1:37 left in the first quarter. The pass to Conchar. Down low, here's Anderson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Reeves the pass to Westbrook. Howard with this screen on Jones. Westbrook. Conchar pulls it in.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
And it's Westbrook missing.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Conchar, good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Westbrook and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the inside. Now here's Anderson. Jones from outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Memphis heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. And we'll be right back after this. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between offense and defense.
It's more delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all five guys at the same time and not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there can mess up the rhythm of an offense.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinal. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Williams is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Morant. And it's Bane in at the two-guard spot.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his bucket. Count on that.
Pass to Bane. Brooks outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers trailed by 5. There's the dish to Monk. Davis setting the pick for Monk. Unloads. And it's James missing. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Memphis. To the paint. Here's Bane. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Bane's got the lead up to 7 now for Memphis. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
James outside. And a missed layup.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Bradley against Morant. Pass to Bane. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Desmond Bane. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Adams checked in. And he makes both free throws.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
LeBron passes to Bradley. Back to LeBron. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's tipped.
Rejected by Brooks. Part of why he's stuck as a second rounder. Dylan gives great effort on defense.
And it's Morant missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Loads it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The feed to Adams. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Have have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Bradley is screen on Brooks. James against Morant. James dishes to Carmelo. On the wing, Monk. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Enjoying watching Monk handle the rock now. He has the ability to glide through the defense and does a nice job creating for himself.
Which Rod section wants a t-shirt? And your Laker girl. And your Laker girl.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group. Anderson, he's checked in for Jackson. Conchar comes in for Dylan Brooks. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Bain. And Jones subbed in for John Morant. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. The shot's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Reeves. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Over Jones. Anderson with the block.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this game.
Man, it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Melton, no good. Lakers trailed by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Here's Melton after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Melton with the ball, and it's Howard picking him up. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Horton Tucker. Anderson with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Horton Tucker. Defended by Jones. Horton Tucker's shot is off. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Pass to Anderson. Clark sets a screen for Anderson. Excellent D there from Anthony. And Los Angeles guys shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Westbrook kicks to Howard. Here's Anthony. That's tipped. And now here comes Jones leading the break, and then Clark slams it in.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now here's Anthony. And there's the pass to Howard. Here's Westbrook. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And so it's Memphis, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, your team is down at the half. What has to change?
Well, it's still early in the game. Okay, we're a little bit out of sync offensively. We just got to get into a rhythm.
Good passes lead to good offense. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3, and it's a huge lead for the Memphis Grizzlies.
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Everything has gone right for them so far. 2 games on the road, and they now return home up 2 games in the series.
Ernie, they've looked faster and more aggressive. The way I look at it, right now, this is their series to lose.
They can't get complacent with a 2-0 series lead. When you're facing a group of players with desperation, you cannot let your guard down.
Desperation, a terrible cologne, by the way. That does it for us, folks. We'll see you next time.
That's what I'm wearing right now.
Ooh, that's what's stinking?
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Here's Morant. Davis is out there with Anthony. Then there's Bradley, and it's LeBron James, and it's Westbrook in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Jackson, and it's LeBron James with the rebound. Anthony finds Westbrook. Westbrook a screen on Adams. The drive by James. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Up top, Morant. He's covered by Westbrook. Charity stripe shot. And it's Morant missing. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Lakers. Outside Bradley. Back to LeBron. To the middle. Fade away. Anthony can't hit.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Brooks outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers trailed by 13. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. LeBron outside. Drives to the hoop. Count it. LeBron's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Los Angeles.
Part of being an outstanding point forward like LeBron is mastering the pick and roll. And trust me when I say it now, he masters the pick and roll.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. And that one is good. Jackson's got the lead up to 13 now for Memphis.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Westbrook with the bucket.
And Westbrook is fearless. Likes getting deep inside and finishing around the rim and plays in attack mode all the time.
Adams with the screen on Westbrook. Morant dishes to Jackson. That one, no good. Davis with some nice D. LeBron outside. Bradley kicks to James. Bradley sets the pick for James. And the lead is down inside single digits. 6 points for LeBron.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Westbrook against Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
T-shirt time. And your Laker girls. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Stanley Johnson comes in for Anthony. And it's Malik Monk in for Bradley. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Williams, he's checked in for Steven Adams. And the Lakers with possession here. They trail by 11. LeBron outside. Back to Monk. Left side, Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the Lakers. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's LeBron. Here's Davis. And the rejection by Jackson.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Melton and Davis sends it back.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Stolen. Pass to Horton Tucker. On the wing, Monk. He's guarded by Melton. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Monk is no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Anderson finds Jones. Now here's Melton. Picked by Clark. And he dunks it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
So it's the Lakers now, following the score by Memphis. It's deflected.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Jones. Great D that time from Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Reeves the pass to Davis. A three. Grizzlies with the rebound. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Clark. Back to Jones. Misses off the right eye.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Here's Horton Tucker. He kicks to Johnson. Stolen by Anderson. Jones, no one around him. Again, the miss by Jones.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Davis. Los Angeles with another miss. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 11. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
It's the fourth period. Get out of your seat and let's
Welcome back, everyone. We hope everyone is enjoying their Cinco de Mayo as we get back into NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Bane in at the shooting guard position. And so here's Memphis, following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Passes it to Morant. Adams taking his time here. Kicks to Brooks. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. They need to avoid that.
And they recover it.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
You haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. So it's the Grizzlies now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Adams with the screen on Westbrook. Morant drives in. And then Morant slams it in.
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Here's Reeves to the wing on the left. Rebounded by Jackson. Memphis leading by 11. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Brooks outside. Bane passes to Brooks. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And Desmond Bane, good for 3. Bane's got the lead up to 14 now for the Grizzlies. James, the pass to Reeves. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Westbrook. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Bane, guarded by Bradley. Morant outside. Jackson, a screen on Westbrook. Outside Jackson. Over to the left wing. Here's Bane. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Bane's got 5 points now this quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Westbrook passes to Anthony. And the rejection by Jackson. Bradley against Morant. Up top, Adams. He dishes it to Brooks. Oh, good on the triple.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Bradley with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Anthony looking it over. Out to the right wing. Here's Westbrook. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Westbrook against Brooks. There's the pass to Jackson. Here's Adams. There's the triple. That shot off the mark. Westbrook passes to James. Westbrook with a screen for LeBron. Driving to the basket. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, LeBron in the paint, I think, is major trouble for just about every defender. He can power his way to the basket, or he can pass you into being dizzy.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyle Anderson.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Morant against Westbrook. Morant outside. Jackson a screen on Westbrook. It's Morant.
Oh! Are you kidding me?
Hard trying to contain Morant. When he makes up his mind he's going to score, he goes full force.
James, the pass to Carmelo. Outside Brent. Feeds to Davis. Over Brooks. Brooks grabs the board. Memphis leading by 16.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for Memphis.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And this really was a must-win, not literally, but in an emotional sort of way.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you're down 2-0 in a series like this, you cannot afford to drop that third game. It's basically lights out. This win tonight, guys, this breathes a whole new life into this series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kyle Anderson.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
First free throw is good.
You know, it's really been fun watching LeBron evolve his game over the years, and being a fellow Northeastern Ohio guy, I take pride in what he's been able to do. He always seems to find a way to maximize his effectiveness on the floor and adapt to whatever he needs to adapt to be outstanding.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Dwight Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. Stanley Johnson comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Horton Tucker's checked in for Bradley. And Monk's subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The Grizzlies have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. And it's Clark in the corner. Conchar, the pass to Melton. Memphis moving it around. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Monk. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Pulls up for 3. The shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clark sets a screen for Anderson. Over LeBron. And again, Memphis no good. Here are the Lakers with the ball. It's a 14-point game. From 17 feet out. Good, he hits the jump shot.
You know, LeBron's a very efficient shooter from mid-range, in my opinion. I like when he takes advantage of that area of the floor.
Melton feeling it out a bit. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously, coming into this game, but with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling, and suddenly we got a series on our hands.
We sure do. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Ja. The bench was huge tonight. They came through. How big was their performance?
That just shows you that whoever's coming in the game, just be ready. We got the next man up. When your number is called, just be ready to play. Help us win ball games.
Well, they did that tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.